Yo guys, what is up? This is Norm from Daily Fantasy Archive. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, smash this bell notification button so you're notified every time we upload daily content and give you guys all the great advice and you never miss anything. And also, let's keep up the great support you guys have been showing. It's really supportive, and let's smash 20 likes on this video. Let's get right into the slate. Last night was an alright night. It was a bit weird. I posted up a late line for you guys and Ryan Gets 5 was out. That's really rough. There's nothing you can do about that. He was after Lockheed, he was scratched. So I mean, at least now they got in this alternative main late swap. So if you guys want to play that, you can. So you don't need to risk it. A few of you guys that watched my video took some of my advice yesterday, and HM9 he hit 153.3. Had a very excellent lineup, nice lineup. He took the Pacioretty advice I told him, and he kept Bobrovsky, like I said. That's what I want you guys to do. Make sure you're watching the video, but change around a few players if you feel God's in a better spot. Just giving you guys a great player pool, breaking it down so you don't have to worry about studying and wasting your time doing all that. I'm doing it all for you. Also, my after hours and my late lineup were nice. They both hit in the money. I'll try to be posting some of them later lines again for you guys, and I'll try to post a basketball lineup for you today. Yesterday I won, and the day before I won by 0.2 yesterday, so make sure I try to put a lineup for you guys. Sometimes I don't have the time to do all that, but I'll try to do it today. Anyways, let's get right into the slate. The first goalie I'm going to be looking at is Philip Grubauer. He's going to be very highly owned. This very talented Washington Capitals team against Colorado. You're definitely going to want to try to look at him in your cash games. I would assume he's going to be around 50 to 60% owned at least in every cash game. Highest Vegas favorites to win. He's very cheap. Washington is 19-11-2 on home ice. Washington's 19-11-2 on the road, and Colorado is 11-24-1 on home ice. And Washington's better than Colorado in every category besides face-offs. And the Capitals are 5-0 in their last 5 meetings. And last time he played Colorado, he also won and had a shutout, 3-0. I think the score was. Another goalie that I would look at would be Carter Hutton, second highest Vegas favorites to win tonight. He's 6-3 in his last 10 games, and he's on a 2-game win streak. And St. Louis is 19-17-1 on the road, and Arizona is 16-16-3 on home ice. St. Louis is better than Arizona in every category, and they have a backup in net. So the Blues, and so this is a very nice matchup for any St. Louis players, including their goalie. And the Blues are 8-0 in their last 8 in Arizona, and 23-7 in their last 30 meetings. And they killed Arizona last night. If you saw the game. GPP play that I would stay close to would be Elliott also. You could take him in cash, but it could be a bit riskier. Sometime soon, this LA Kings team has to break out a bit and bounce back. Anyways, let's get right into the centers. The first center I'm going to be looking at tonight is Sidney Crosby. Hard to fade him on a 4-game slate. He's on the first line power play in a 6 total game with the second highest team total, and has 12 points in his last 10 games, and has 44 points in 34 games on home ice. Chicago's given up 11 goals in their last 2 games, so they're playing very awful defensively and goaltendingly. And he's taking a lot of shots, so he has a nice safe floor. Another center that I would take a look at tonight would be Nick Backstrom. He's in an excellent matchup. But if you're not taking Crosby, you want to lean towards this guy. He's on the first line power play in a 5.5 total game. 15 points in his last 10 games, and 33 points in 33 games on the road. He also has a point in the only game he played against Colorado this season, and he's on a 2-game point streak. And Colorado's giving up the most fantasy points to centers in the league, so it's a very nice matchup for him. The center that I'm going to be looking at is Alexander Steen. Had an excellent game last night, 4 assists. First line power play, has 9 points in his last 10 games and 4 points in 2 games against Arizona this season. Arizona has also given up the 3rd most fantasy points to center. So there's a great spot for him to easily hit value. Some other players that I would look at on the center position to hit value tonight for you guys, if you're looking for some value players, would be Nick Bonino, Patrick Berglund, and Ivan Barbashev. Nice little spot for him tonight. The wingers that I'm going to be looking at tonight, the first one I'm going to be 100% locking in is Alex Ovechkin. It's hard to fade him in this small slate and cash. Again, same thing with Sidney Crosby, especially with the value plays all around tonight. He's on the first line power play in the highest total game. He has 11 points in the last 10 games, and he's on a 2-game and has 2 games and only game 2 points. Guys, and the only game that they played against Colorado this season. He is also on a 2-game point streak, and Colorado's giving up the most fantasy points to left wingers. And Ovi takes a lot of shots, so this is an excellent matchup for Ovi to go off tonight. Another winger that I will be looking at tonight is Tarasenko. He's in a great matchup, first line power play. He has 11 points in his last 10 games and has 3 points in 2 games this season against Arizona. And Arizona is giving up the most fantasy points per game to right wingers, and he's taking a lot of shots, so a nice safe floor. The next winger I'm going to be looking at will be Connor Sherry. I'm pretty sure he's playing tonight. If he does get the goal to play tonight, he's a nice way to get an easy piece of Crosby. He has 11 points in his last 10 games and plays way better on home ice, so it's a great spot for him. And another guy that I'm going back to is Jaden Schwartz. He's in an excellent matchup tonight. His game log, he's been on fire lately, as you can see. This guy is playing insane. His game 2 days ago, I meant to say, not yesterday, but the day before, I meant to say the same thing about Steen. This guy's on fire. He's on the first line power play. If you're not taking Tarasenko Steen, you're definitely going to want to get exposure to this first line. This is definitely an easy way to do it. He has 10 points in his last 10 games and 3 in the last 2 games against Arizona this season. He's on a 4-game point streak, and Arizona is giving out the 4th most fantasy points to left winger, so a nice little matchup. Some value plays I would look at on the wing tonight will be one guy that has been compared to playing like Patty Kane. He's playing on a line with Kristen Fisher, and these guys played in junior. He only costs 3K. He's on second line power play. He should easily hit value tonight. A few little shots. This is the sneaky play that not a lot of people are know about tonight. You're definitely going to want to look at this guy. He's in a great matchup. Also, Russ is in another good spot. He's on the first line with Crosby. If you don't want to pay for Crosby, this is a great way to get a piece of him. Marcus Johansson now is a good guy. He's on second line and first line power play. A nice little value play. But the last one I'm going to be locking in will be... Wait a second. Will be Richard Panik. Richard Panik. Where is he? 6.4K. He's in a very great matchup tonight. You're definitely going to want a piece of some Chicago players that have been playing very bad lately, but Richard Panik has been very consistent lately. If you check his game log, this guy's been good. He can go for a lot of points, and if he does, this is an easy way to get exposed to this great Chicago offense when they kick in. Defense-wise, I'm going to be looking at Kevin Shattenkirk tonight. He's on the third line, but he plays in the first line power play. He has 9 points in his last 10 games and has 3 points in his only 3 games that he played against Colorado this season. And he's on a 2-game point streak. And Colorado is the worst team in the league and takes a lot of penalties and owned a 27 ranked penalty kill. So he should be on the power play with this top line with Ovi and Backstrom and all these guys a lot tonight. So you want some exposure to him. The next defense that I'm going to be looking at is Alex Pietrangelo. He costs 5.6K. If you're not taking Shattenkirk, you want to take Pietrangelo. He's on the first line power play. He has 8 points in his last 10 games and has 2 goals this game in 2 games this season against Arizona. He plays 26 plus minutes a game and blocks a lot of shots, so he has a nice safe floor for a D-man that you want to take tonight and for any D-man any night. Some other top plays I would look at would be Justin Schultz. Easy way to get a piece of Crosby and all those guys playing for a bit cheaper price. Some value plays would be Mark Streit. Matt Niskanen. He's in a nice spot again. And Colton Franco is going to be a guy I'm going to be locking in. And the last guy I would also look at for value tonight would be John Carlson. He's in a very great spot. He's on the first line. Has some high upside tonight. Unless you're with 100, if you want to pay around, you can change around a few players. And I encourage you to change around a few guys if you think they're in better matchups. Anyways, this is all for the video today. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And let's get 20 likes on this video. Follow us on Twitter, DFS_archive. Good luck tonight.